Hey, Dave. Did Tony Gonsolin throw his bullpen today? And if so, how was it?
He did throw it. I got tied up in my office, so I didn't get a chance to see it. It was about 15 minutes ago. It started at 3:45, so I'll kind of know more. But I know it was kind of 20 to 25 pitches, all fastballs.
And with Mookie Betts, we saw him on the field working with the training staff. It looks like he's moving really well. Has he begun any baseball activity?
He is not. I think he was going to do some swinging later today in the cage. And from my understanding, it's a Sunday, Monday, a Sunday kind of a simulated game here. Do some things potentially on Monday and Tuesday. And I don't know as far as rehab assignment or kind of getting some guys together to do it here at Dodger Stadium. And then if all goes well, sometime next week he'll be active.
That's great news. And then with Corey Knebel starting today, do you have or can you give us an idea as to who we can see coming in after him?
Well, I think that you'll probably see everyone except Brule. I think everyone else outside of Justin is a viable option.
Thanks, Dave.
Yep.
Any other questions for Dave? Go ahead, Phoebe.
Hey, Dave, with Mookie earlier this week, you had said that he could need a rehab assignment. What will it be the determining factors of whether or not he'll need to go out on a rehab?
I think it's more with the training staff and Mookie just sort of figuring out what's how to attack it as far as preparing him to be active. If it's having to play in a game, then we can sort of obviously get him out. If it's taking at bats and trying to create situations where he can be on his feet to sort of simulate a game and standing out there, whether it be batting practice over the course of 45 minutes an hour, the up and down. So the bottom line is that Mookie's going to drive it. Whatever he feels is best to prepare him to get ready to be active, we'll kind of work with that.
And what pain level would you say that he's at right now? Is it pretty much gone after the cortisone shot, or is it still something where it's just manageable?
I think right now, I just had a brief conversation with Mookie today, and he said it was gone. So that's he said it with a smile. So I haven't seen him smile like that in quite some time. So now to ramp up the activities and then get into swinging of the bat and running around and throwing the baseball and catching balls in the outfield, I think that's obviously the next progression.
Thanks, Dave.
Last one's from Ron Cervenka. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dave, with what we saw yesterday from Mitch White, is it safe to assume that he's in the rotation now?
I'm not sure, Ron. Well, I will say that Mitch has done everything he can do to make a case to show that, he's worthy of consideration. They're still with off days and how we're managing our bullpen. There's still some gymnastics that need to be done, that will be done. So all I can say is that Mitch has really shown well, and we think a lot of him. And he helped us win a ball game last night, which is going to help us win tonight as far as how he saved other guys too. So that's kind of where we're at with Mitch.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks,
guys.